I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled What is the number one validation for a narcissist that they need from a supply? And this is part of the series of me reading on narcissistic forums and websites and seeing basically 99.9% of the things that I see, I go, oh my God, this happened to me. The same exact thing happened to me. And I will be sharing, well, how this happened to me. Okay. So this person asks, what is the number one validation for a narcissist? The number one validation that a narcissist needs from a supply. What's the one thing that I guess just gets the rocks off, right? This person said it. This person said it. And I've said this because I speak from experience of the almost 60-year-old narcissist, Mr. Michael Caruso. I always have to say the age because it's like, you're 60 years old. You're 60 and you're acting this way. That lied to me, cheated on me with a prostitute for 7 years. Watch all those videos. And I've said this, I said, you know, these people, or at least my experience, they are sick and twisted individuals. Who else could get off? Who else could just get their flipping rocks off by hurting someone? No normal person, especially someone that they say that, oh, they love. I love you, but I'm going to have sex with a prostitute and lie to your face about it. I love you, but I'm going to do something to intentionally hurt you. Watch the video my boyfriend posted photos of me against my knowledge. Sorry. I love you, but I'm going to make a post and tell everyone that this is going to hurt my girlfriend, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. So, what is the number one validation for a narcissist that they need from a supply? Pain. Pain. So it gets you off to hurt me. It gets you off. Apparently, because you keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. I mean, if they'll lie about little stuff, they'll lie about big stuff. And that's just what makes me wonder. I'm like, are they compulsive liars? Like, the stuff that comes out of their mouth, I'm like, do they really believe this stuff that comes out of their mouth? Or do they just think that we are that dumb, that we will believe? Like, I just can't. I mean, well, you can't try to find reason with a narcissist. Pain. If we show shame, grief, anger, loss, codependency, etc., a narcissist feels validated to the max. Like, I mean, I can start naming, and this started, God, I guess the whole every flipping thing out of his mouth is a lie. But he doesn't like to use the word lie. He likes to say, keeping the peace. Tomato, tomato. You are lying. Lying, withholding the truth. However you want to word it, you are lying. And so what, you're lying because you know you're doing something wrong. You know it, but you don't care. Like, it just gets you off to get over on someone. And it's like, I always said this, like, he gets off on the hurt and the pain that he has caused. Well, he's only done that. Well, I see the way he would treat his little mistresses and his little literal prostitutes and everything. And oh, honey, he treated them like they were up on a pedestal. Why he decided to treat me like absolute garbage, I don't know. I have no idea, because I never did anything to this person. And let's just say, even if I did do something that he didn't like, or whatever the case is, well then, why not break up with me? And this is why it gets you off to hurt me. Just like how I said, every single time that he would break up with me, and this was before I knew about the cheating. I mean, he's broken up with me more times than I can even count. But before the cheating, I'm like, why? What's going on? Like, why are you just dropping me like a bad habit, honey? Just dropping like flies, dropping like flies. I mean, I could breathe wrong. And it's, I don't like your attitude. We're done. I'm sick of you. Literally, constantly walking on eggshells. Drop me like a bad habit. Block me on, and it's so funny because when I asked him, block the women that you're having sex with. Like, I just caught you cheating. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I've never had to block anyone before. I don't know how to block Seriously? You're 60? I don't know how to block someone. Jesus Christ, right? Okay. Oh, but you could figure out how to block me, baby. You could figure out how to block me on everything possible, but the girl you're having sex with, your mistress prostitute. I I don't know. I don't know how to block. I've never. Shut up, dude. Okay, shut the f up. Okay. And I said he could block me on everything possible, but he would always leave email open, always. And I'm like, well, why? If I'm this god awful person and you can't stand me, I mean, you have to complain about me to anyone that will listen. Oh, I can't stand my girlfriend. Oh, she's just so awful. I can't stand her. But instead of being a man and breaking up with me and never speaking to me again, no, you're just going to be and complain about it. Okay. But always leave email open. And I'm like, well, why? Because it gets you off to be able to and of course, I'm heartbroken. Why is someone that I love treating me like crap, And that I'm explaining and going off on how you hurt me, how you made me feel. How could you do something to someone that you say that you love? Like, how? Oh, it's just getting him off. He knows. He knows he's hurting me. Narcissists know that they are hurting you. They know. They don't care that they're hurting you because it gives them sick, disgusting validation. It gets them off to know that they're hurting you. They're getting over on you. It gets them off. I mean, it's sick and it's disgusting. Our showing pain tells the, in quotations, disordered, effed up narcissist that we love and need them. Our showing pain tells the narcissist that we love and need them. Like, if anyone ever came to me and said, you know what, Lee, what you did, it really hurt me. It really hurt me. It really broke my heart. It really made me feel some type of way. If somebody came to me and said those things, I would be like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. That was never my intent. Like, I would genuinely be like, oh my God, because I cannot intentionally hurt someone. I can't. A narcissist, they get off on it. I mean, they in their sick, twisted mind, when you are telling them, you broke my heart, you hurt me, you devastated me, you sent me into a depression for months and months and months on end, my health declined, when you pour your raw heart and soul out to a narcissist and tell them every single way and every single thing that they did hurt you, they just sit there and laugh at it. They sit there and laugh at it and they're like, oh. And the fact that they just don't care, it really makes you feel this big. Really makes you feel this big. And it's so funny because, Mr. Michael Caruso, watch the videos. Oh God, what was it? He finally admitted he cheated on me, or he finally gave me the details. And I was thinking about this today. And the asinine things that came out of his mouth is insane. Yeah, watch that video. If I go into it, it's going to be a tangent. But and because he said, "Oh, sex is a two-way street." Just you got to watch that video because I just can't. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, well, you know what else is a two-way street, Michael Caruso? Respect is a two-way street. You never respected me a day in your life. And you expect me to just give you respect? You don't respect me, but you expect me to respect you. No, honey, that's not how this works. No, eye for an eye, baby. Eye for an eye. And if you didn't want it that way, shouldn't have started something that you can't finish. Straight up. Um, our pain soothes a narcissist's fear of abandonment and puffs up their self-importance. Our pain, our pain, our heartache, our pain, our, defeation. I don't think that's a word, but defeated. You know what I mean. Um, Feeling just as small as you can feel. You know, you're lying to me, you're cheating on me, you're talking trash about me to anyone that'll like you. You're just showing absolutely no respect and it gets you off. Then once I find all this stuff out and I question you and I ask you why would you do that? How could you do that? Oh, go F yourself. Go F yourself. So it makes you feel good to inflict pain on another person? Well, it has to. It has to make you feel good to intentionally inflict pain on a person because no normal person does that. No normal person inflicts pain on the person that they love. No. So it makes you feel good. And it does. It puffs up their self-importance. They feel, oh, it gets me off to hurt you. It makes me feel more of a man to hurt you, to belittle you, to stab you in the back. It makes me feel good. This is why narcissists like a trauma bond with us. Oh, and we were talking about trauma bonds in therapy a while back. Yeah, this is why narcissists like a trauma bond with us. And it's so wild. And I mean, I don't know much about trauma bonds. I mean, like I said, I'm not a doctor. But he's told me, a few stories about his ex-girlfriends. Well, that it's insanely toxic. That I think he told me of at least two ex-girlfriends that they would get into physical fights with each other, physical hitting, punching. I mean, that's as toxic as it comes. But I'm in contact with all my girlfriends. Oh, we're like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I guess it is a trauma bond. It's just so weird. I'm like, how can you be in contact with, how can these people and how can you be in contact when it was just the most volatile thing ever? And he said, oh, I don't carry hate in my heart the way that you do. I'm like, well, sir, I do carry hate because you gave me every reason to hate you. That and maybe people don't change. Like, if you couldn't even read, no, they're delusional. Pain is inevitable. This is why they discard and stonewall and cheat on us. Pain is inevitable. Oh, yeah. They discard and stonewall and cheat on us because they're narcissists that love pain. They love to inflict pain and it gets them off. And, I just feel like you're a sick person. You're a sick person. So, yeah. Well, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.